exercises. So if you have your small ball, sounds like we're up and running with our recording. So welcome everybody to Lisa Bug Mind Body Blend. We're starting with a small inflated ball, Nerf ball, or maybe a little bit of a decorative pillow, something to place between your hands. Take your legs out into wide Wu Chi. And I want you to just press lightly into this ball. If you don't have a ball, press lightly into the palms of your hands in prayer position. Draw your shoulder blades down and back and pull your abdominals in. Soften your knees. We'll circle the ball to the right, slightly behind the back of the head, to the left, and back to center. As you circle, take a big inhale, fill your lungs, and back to center. There's just a little pressure on the ball, a little quicker, around and center. This is called our halo. It's really warming up the shoulders nicely. Start to feel a connection in your core. Now, as you circle the ball around, straighten your legs up and then sink into the legs. And rise and fall. Now I'd like you to add a little bit more pressure into the ball as you squat. Feel the muscles of your chest, your shoulders, the arms connecting with the movement. Good. 3 more. Circle around and exhale. 2 more. Big inhale. Beautiful. 1 more time. Now just hold this squat and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Raise up. Press into the ball each time you pulse that squat. So we're pushing in. 3, 2, 1, and up. Add a ball raise over the head. We go 3, 2, 1, reach up. Good. Just 2 more here. Press, 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 and up. Now hold your wide Wu Chi and circle to the left, slow, behind you, and back to the center. Notice your spine is bending sideways into lateral flexion, so you're using that waistline as you come side to side. Now a little bit quicker, inhale, come around, and exhale, inhale. Now add the legs, straighten them up, and squat. Press into the ball. Inhale, and exhale. 4 more. Just working out the kinks, breathing. Good. Each time you press into the ball, shoulders are back and down, finding that connection. Hold your squat right here. Pulse it down. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Press, 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 and up. Add the ball raise over the head and reach. Press, 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 and reach. Now start to notice the connection in the core as you're pressing in to the ball, contracting the pecs. This is part of the powerhouse in Pilates. Joseph Pilates considered the whole torso part of the powerhouse, part of our core. 3 more. Press. And inhale, exhale. 1 more time. Holding the ball up, side stretch to the right, and up to the left. Good, a little quicker. We go right and up, left and up. Nice job. 2 more each side. A little bit of pressure, not a lot into the ball. 1 more each. Now making a big circle to the right, bend your knees, ball comes to the floor and up. So you're squatting down, hinging from the hips, keeping a nice neutral spine, circling the ball. 3 more, around, and 2 more. 1 more, pause at the top, and reverse direction, circle all the way down. Feel your waistline opening, your rib cage. Feels so great to move first thing in the morning. 1 more time. And back to center. Now press into the ball. Feel that connection in your core and in your chest. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through pursed lips, like you were blowing into a straw. Inhale. Blow into a straw. 2 more. 1 more. Bring your feet to first position. Take the ball into your right hand. Now, in order to keep a hold of it, at least for me, I've got to squeeze it with my fingertips. So I want you to strengthen your hand muscles. Bring your arms down low in front of you. Open out to position 2 with the right foot and close back to position 1. Out and together. Quicker pace. We go open, close, open, close. So we're just building a little bit of strength in our fingertips and in our hands. Good. 2 more. Now second position, plie. So we go down and in, down and in. Without a ball, that's fine. Or maybe you can hold on to a little squishy washcloth or something just to have that connection into your fingertips. We have 8 more. Open it out. Squeeze the ball with the fingers. 7, 6. Excellent. 4, 3, 2. Now plie position 2. Lift up the leg. Good. Now this arm's going to change here. Out and up. Out and up. Good. Feeling a little work in that right shoulder. 8 more. Hip abduction. Little bit of balance. 6, 5, 4. 2 more. Step together. Position 1. Switch the hands. Ooh, squeeze it. Make sure you've got control over that ball. Second position, left foot just steps out. Close first position. Now it's up to you how wide you step out into that second. Shoulder blades are down. Opening and closing. Good. 1 more. Add your second position, plie. Down, together. Down, together. Excellent. So the leg that gets more work here is the leg that doesn't move away from the floor because it stays grounded, nice and firm, so there's always some muscle connection. 4, 3. A little bit of squeeze on the ball. Add your hip abduction. So we plie, lift, plie, lift. Hands change, up. up. I have opposing. Good. Now, if that bothers your shoulder, lift the arm up. Maybe you can come just across here low. 8, 7. Feel the core working. Good. 4, 3, 2. Back to first position. Close. Lower the arms. Bring the ball to both hands. Turn to your right side slightly. Left foot behind you. Arabesque. We lift the arms, lift the leg, and down. Lift and lower. Good. Inhale. Exhale. So I'm squeezing this buttock in the back leg that's lifting. Arms can stay low if you'd prefer. And up. Now just lift the arms halfway. Hold here. Pulse the leg behind you. Pulse. Pulse. Lift. Lift. Here's where if you need the wall or a chair for a little bit of extra assistance with balance. You can also take hands to the heart. Press into the ball for that connection in the upper body. Lift. Lift. Shoulder blades down. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close back in. First position. Turn your body slightly to the left. Extend the arms out. Slow arabesque. We lift arms and the leg behind you and lower down. Focus on a strong core. Try not to arch your back much. Keep this in the hip. Halfway up with the arms, pulse the leg. Or at heart center, squeeze that glute. You can have a toe point to fire your calf muscles, or a flex in the ankle to fire the shin. Lift, lift. Feel strong and stable in that standing leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close back to first position. Toes are turned out. Small plie and up. So when you plie, I want you to keep your heels on the floor, and you're going to feel a little stretch in the Achilles tendons and the ankles. Down and up. One more slow. Now pick up the pace, single time. Down, up, down, up. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze your buttocks. Shoulders down. Really pull in the belly. 3, 2. Rhythm change. Down and hold. Press up. Down and hold. Press up. It's hold. And up. Hold. And up. Just 4. Up 3. Up 2. And 1. And rest. Switch out your ball for your hand weights. Come back into position 1, first position. Palms facing forward. Good. Toes turned out nicely. Alternating position 2 plies. Down, switch. Down, switch. Good. Add bicep curls. Curl, release. So my hands are at an angle away from my body rather than directly in front. When we have them in front, there's a chance to roll your shoulders forward. So I want you to really roll the shoulder blades back, expand through the collarbones. Without weights is okay as well. 8 more, alternate. Position 2, plie, back to first position. 6, 5. Nice lateral movement, great for the hips. Now bring that curl halfway up, keep moving the legs right here. Isometric contraction for the muscles. As you step out and plie, send the arms away, pull in, away, pull in. Good. Nice work through those shoulders. 8. The weights don't need to be heavy for this. We really feel it with light hand weights. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Relax your arms. That was bicep work. So bring your feet to parallel. Soften your knees. Hinge from your hips. Pull the elbows back. Back. Good. So I'm in a little squat position. Now alternate a toe tap behind you. Behind you. And it's just a light tap of the ball of the foot. Really supporting through the torso. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good. 8 more. Exhale. 7. Try not to hunch the shoulders up. Looking for good posture, good alignment. 3, 2. Hold the right foot back. We straighten the arms. Back and bend. Back and bend. Back foot can stay on the floor, or we can tip the body forward, lift it off the floor into arabesque. Squeeze triceps. Little bitty bend in your standing leg. 8, 7, 6. Woo, feeling the upper arms working. Back to the shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Rest the arms. Step the back foot in. Front foot steps back. You've got a little bit of a forward hinge. Elbows up. Straighten the arms. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Option to lift your back foot up off the floor, arabesque. Tricep work. Now you can continue bending your elbows and straightening, or keep them straight, lift, lower, lift. Second option for this exercise, abs in tight. If you're losing your balance, back toe goes to the floor. 7, 6, light grip on the hand weights. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back in, roll your shoulders. And again, roll. And release. Back to first position. Weights in front of you, about a 90-degree bend in your elbows. This is called your rotator raise. So we open out, palms up, and close. The elbows open, then we flip to goalpost. Open, flip. Great job. Now, if you'd like to add a releve, we come up off the heels and back down. It's a nice option just to work the calves and focus on balance. Excellent. Try to keep your heels together when you come up. So sometimes we lift up off the feet and our heels come apart. I want you to keep everything tight. 3, 2. Hold this one up, but set your heels down. Little pulses. Up, up, up. So I'm staying in a tiny range of motion. We can add the heel lifts. Up and down, up and down. Good. Abs in nice and tight. Breathe. Almost there. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Ooh, endurance in those arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax those arms down, close together. Take a nice big shoulder roll. Step your right foot forward, left foot behind you. Hinge forward from your hips. So you're at about a 90-degree, but neutral spine. We fly the arms out and down. This is a nice reverse fly. Back foot can lift. We always like to put in a little bit of challenge with balance anywhere we can. Good. So if you need a chair here to help you, just use your right arm to open and close. And then when we switch legs, you can switch the weight to the other side. Nice neutral head position. You should be feeling this in your standing leg. 4. And down. 3. Without hand weights, just really make a nice active muscular contraction in your back. Last one. And relax. Step your feet back together. Reach the arms up, weights connected. Bend your elbows back. Hold a little stretch here. Pull your abs in. Press the arms back up. Step your other foot back and fly the weights. So we had the palms facing towards each other. And I want you to turn your pinky fingers towards each other. So we're lifting our thumbs up. Good. Back leg is either lifted or your toe is on the floor. Nice neutral head. Shoulders, little bit of rotator cuff. Up. Let's get 4 more. Open. And close. Not super high with those arms. About shoulder height or a little lower. 2. And 1. And step that back foot in. Press the weights together. And bend your elbows behind you. Take a little stretch. So I'm using the weight of the hand weights to pull down to the ground, to lengthen the arms, the lats, the triceps. And press those arms up. Drop them back to the chest. And prepare to go to the floor. So I want you to keep your hand weights close and take hold of your ball or your decorative pillow. Come down to a seated position. Place that ball between the knees. You're going to give a little squeeze here to activate your inner thighs and your pelvic floor. Now, let's talk about the basic breath. So the basic breath in Pilates is to exhale when the core is doing the hardest part of the exercise. So if we were to lean back a little, that's where our core needs the most help to stabilize our lower back. If we're sitting straight up, not a lot of work going on in the core. So in the Pilates basic breath, we put the exhale on the hardest part. So come back, exhale, and inhale, exhale, inhale. Now on that exhalation, I want you to flatten your abdominals and depress your belly towards your backbone. Exhale, inhale. Breathe out. Good. 2 more. And up. 1 more. And up. Now come back just a little bit. And I just want you to breathe normally. In through the nose. Out through pursed lips. Now that's the Pilates style of breathing. If it doesn't feel good for you to breathe out through your mouth, you can breathe in and out through your nose. Arms in front, rotate, reach out, close back in. Other side, rotate. I want to put your exhale in that turn. Exhale. Inhale. Now we can stay with the backward lean, or we can come up each time. Going back and turn, coming up. Squeeze the ball between your knees. Activate those hip flexors a little bit. Inner thighs. Your adductors. Let your head follow the hand. Look. And up. 1 more each side. Last time. And rest. Now take the ball, bring it right behind your lower back, and use it as a little bit of support here. So it's supporting the lower back, bracing the abs. Extend your right leg straight. Shoulder blades down, lift, lower, lift, lower. So a nice big pillow behind your lower back works really well, but it's not doing the work for you to hold your body up. You should still be feeling those abdominals nice and strong. 8 more leg raises, toe point or flex the ankle. 6, 5, shoulder blades down. I have my hands in front of me as a counterweight. 2 more. 1 more. Bend that knee, take a break. I'm keeping a hold of my ball here so it doesn't get away from me. Recheck in with your spine. Get that ball nice and secure. Roll back. Let it support your lower back. Reach the arms out. Extend your left leg long. Shoulder blades down, and we lift. Lift. Now try to really straighten out this extended leg so it's not loose. Quadricep firing. Nice and active. 10. 9. Whoa, I'm feeling the core. 8. 7. 6. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 2 more. Ooh. Last one. Bend your knee. Bring yourself all the way up. Take that ball back between your knees. Take your time to roll back for a bridge pose. Shoulder blades are down away from the ears. Feet are flat into the mat. Press into the ball, and we lift and lower. Now in Pilates, there's 2 forms of bridging. We have the hip lift or the hip roll. So today, we'll do the hip lift, which is not articulating the spine, just picking your hips up off the mat, neutral spine. Up and down. Parallel feet. Now lift those hips and hold. So we try to find a neutral spine from the pelvis through the shoulders. Our neck is flexed, of course, so the cervical spine isn't neutral. Press in, press in. Squeeze the ball right between the knees. Activate, breathe. So certain muscles are stable. We're not moving. Certain muscles are active, moving the joint of the inner thigh. 10 more. Exhale each time you squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let those hips drop. All right, reach for one of your hand weights. Bring it right above the head. Take your knees up to tabletop with the balls nice and squeezed between the knees. Try to keep neutral spine. Now notice when your arms go above your head, this is a little harder for the core to stay neutral. So for our Pilates basic breath, we'll put the exhalation as the weight is over the head. So here we go. Exhale. Inhale as we're up. Exhale. Inhale up. Now you can certainly use both hand weights if you'd like to make this a little bit more challenging. But my goal is not to make this an arm exercise. It's to enhance your core. Now really squeeze those knees. Brace through the midsection. If you don't have a ball, just tightly squeeze your knees together. So I'm making that inner thigh connection. Exhale. 4 more. Exhale. And up. 3. Up. 2. 1 more. And relax your feet down. Release your weight back off to the side. Take the ball in your right hand. Bring your knees back to table. So the arms are above the head. You'll crunch up, pass the ball underneath your knees to the left hand, and come back around over the head. Come up, exhale, inhale around. At your own pace. Now start to add a little bit of a compound crunch. So your knees come toward you and then they go back to table. Come toward you. Back down. If your head's getting tired, you can just stay on the ground with your head. Bring your knees up, pass behind your legs, and around. 3 more. Exhale. As you exhale, flatten your belly for that basic breath. 1 more. Up and down. Good. Relax your head. Reach the ball forward and crunch. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1, and down. Just 4 more. Up, up, up. 3 more. 3 little exhalations through the mouth. 1 more. And rest. Knees back to tabletop. Ball in the left hand. Arms overhead. Circle the ball around. Pass it underneath your knees to the right hand and over the head. Good. Now I have a kind of a slippery ball, so I have to really squeeze with my fingers which is excellent because my hands are starting to lose some of their strength as I'm aging. So this is a really good strengthening exercise for the hands. Exhale, coming up. Add a compound crunch. Knees come in. So I'm trying to lift my tailbone slightly off the floor. Around and down. We've got 5 more repetitions. Your head can stay down. 4, 3, 2. Last one. And set your knees back down. Bring the ball in front. 3 pulsing crunches. Exhale, 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 and down. 2 more. 1 more. And rest. Ball is in your right hand. Left leg extends towards the floor. Right arm opens out. As that left leg lifts, we reach across with the ball to the ankle and then open it back out. Exhale, coming up. Cross. Cross. Now this can be done with no equipment, or maybe duplicate your small hand weight for the ball. 8, 7. Head can stay down if the neck gets tired. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, option on this side, straighten the right leg up. Scissor position. As you swap your legs, reach up to the left ankle, and as you lower down, your right leg comes up. Scissor and open. Scissor and open. 8. Obliques. 7. Basic breath. Exhale. 6. 5. 4. Lengthen through those legs. 3. 2. And 1. And bend knees and rest. Ooh. Okay, pass your ball to the left hand. Right leg is up, left foot's on the floor. We come across to the ankle and open out. Cross and open. You pick the pace. Cross. Feel those obliques working. Basic breath. We exhale and draw the belly down. 7. 6. Head can stay down. We're here if you'd like. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Option. Left leg up. Scissor the legs. Reach across and down. Nice active thighs. 7. Squeeze the ball with your fingertips. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And relax. Set the ball off to the side. Full body stretch. Arms above the head. Nice and long, let your rib cage lift, taking a nice stretch. And then coming over onto your belly, take your time. You can either roll to your side or roll yourself up and turn around. So our ball will go right underneath our fingertips here. As we're in Sphinx pose. And press down into the ball and see if you can lift your elbows up off the floor and lower down. Now, if that's too much for your low back, you don't have to lift your elbows up. Just push down into the ball to create a connection in your triceps. Shoulder blades down. Active legs. Nice long spine, long through the neck. Ooh, this really activates those triceps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then with the ball in the hands, just roll it away from you. I'm going to move my hand weights here a little bit. So forehead comes down to the mat. Ball is in your right hand. Lift your legs up, your upper body up, and try to bring the ball behind your back. Switch it to the left hand, and then lower back down. Come up. Now, if you can't pass the ball behind your back, just bring that right hand to your hip and then back down above the head. So you can do a little half circle. 3 more. Exhale, come up. Working strengthening of the back. 2. And 1. And pause and rest. Ball comes to the left hand. Rise up. See if you can pass it behind the back. And lower down. And up. Great back strengthener. Now, if it bothers your shoulders to pass behind the back, just come to the hip and back down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And pause and relax. Arms are outstretched with both hands on top of the ball or on the floor. Push slightly into the ball to lift your head and shoulders up. Lift your legs up a little bit for flutter kicks. So a little quick action with the legs. Nice and straight. Flutter, flutter. So this movement is quick and strong through the glutes and hamstrings. 10 seconds, flutter. Breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Let the ball drift away from you. Press yourself up and back to child's pose. A little counter stretch for your low back. Two more breaths. And then we'll transition to a seated position. Have your yoga strap ready. And we'll be using it to help us a little bit with stretching today. So we'll take our legs into a comfortable straddle position. We can flex the ankles or point the toes. And then we'll bring the strap a little wider than shoulders distance apart above the head. Give it a little pull. So a lot of our class today was spent pressing into the ball. So now we are going to pull outward against the yoga strap. Keep your both sitting bones down into the earth. Side bend. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Up. Exhale. 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 Inhale. So when we're bending sideways, that's the hardest position on your core. So in your Pilates basic breath, we want to exhale and flatten the abdominals and inhale when we're back to the top. Try to blow through a straw. Keep sitting bones down so we're not rocking onto one hip. 5 more. Arms can be low, or you can do this without the strap. One more each side. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Come up, lower down. Good. Extend your right leg straight forward out in front of you. Bend your left knee and open that knee out to the side. Paschimottanasana in yoga is an active forward bend with one leg into tree. So we inhale and then exhale. Reach forward with the strap towards your toes. 3 more. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, reach. 2 more. You're pulling out on the strap. 1 more. Hold this last one and lengthen that strap over the ball of the foot. Pull in toward you. If you're flexible enough, you can lace your fingers around your foot and pull down. Relax your hips, relax your hamstrings. Just a steady breath, a yoga breath in and out through the nose. And then one more inhale to rise back up, pulling outward on the strap. And then relax your arms, exhaling. Switch legs, left foot extended out, right foot, sole of the foot tucked in. Settle into your sitting bones. Paschimottanasana, breathe in, breathe out, and reach. 4 repetitions. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold, maybe a little further. One more. And take that strap around the foot, give it a little tug, and hold your hamstrings stretch. Focus on an even, gentle breath in and out through the nose. And then inhale, rising back up. And exhale, relax. Both legs straight. Breathe in, active forward fold. Breathe out and reach. The strap is tight as we pull apart. 2 more. Find your own range of motion. One more. Strap under the bottom of the foot, give it a pull, or hold with your fingertips. Stretch. And then inhale back up. And exhale, relax. Release your strap. Bend your left knee. The foot is to the floor or across for a twist. Hug your right arm around that left knee. Reach the left arm, circle it up and back behind you. You can point your fingertips to the back of the room or place your hand down to the floor and press into your mat like a second spine. Look over your shoulder. Activate your right leg. Tighten the thigh muscle. Pull your toes up towards the sky. One more breath. Come back to center. And we're counter twisting with hands in prayer pose, bringing that left elbow towards the left inner thigh. Give yourself a little pressure to rotate to the right. Our breath is just in and out through the nose, down into the belly. And we'll come back to center to equalize the spine and switch our legs, either bending that knee on the same side or crossing. Hug it in with your left arm. Reach the right arm up, circle it around. Either point your fingers behind you and look towards your hand, or drop your palm down into the mat. Push in to create your second spine and rotate, breathing. You might feel a little gentle stretch in your glute on that right leg. Even gentle breath in and out through the nose. One more breath. Exhale back to center. Press your palms. Bring that right elbow to the inside of the knee. Use it to press gently as you rotate into your counter twist. Make sure the shoulders aren't hunching up. Really press them down. Beautiful posture. Activate your left leg. Pull your toes up to the sky. Tighten your thigh. One more breath. And exhale, unwind. Bring the soles of the feet together for butterfly or Baddha Konasana. Nice long spine, reach up, inhale. Exhale, press your palms and try to bring your elbows to your knees. If you're more flexible than that and your legs are closer to the floor, bring your forearms, press open and fold. This counters the work we did with the ball between the knees pressing in. Gives the inner thighs a chance to relax and lengthen. One more breath in our stretch. And exhale to come up. You can either remain as you are to close our class, or you can cross the ankles in simple cross-leg pose. We'll take 3 breaths together. One for the spirit. One for the mind. One for the body. Unite all three together, pressing the palms of the hands. Drop the thumbs into your heart as we express our gratitude for this opportunity to stay healthy and well, happy, safe, and fit during this pandemic. It is my honor and pleasure to teach you this morning. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you in the next class, or if you'd like to jump on and chat with me for a minute, that would be fantastic. And let me know how your workout was today.